Hey, welcome back to Questing Phoenix, episode 47. So I made the sugarcane farm even bigger because I just couldn't get enough of it. The cake kept wanting to be eaten by the flowers, so what was I gonna do? We are full on our mana battery now, so we've got a full pool here and 9 full pools over here, and cakes in there, and we've got sugar, so everything is working out pretty well now. Like I said, I enhanced this, but by the time I got them all situated, we kind of had enough sugar, so this is probably overkill now, but I kept going back to harvest more sugar from my manual farm, so had I not done that, maybe this would be more useful, but yeah, whatever. It's a giant sugarcane farm. So I could not find any way with the pulse mana spreaders all lined up to use vanilla redstone to trigger all of them. I mean, you can make redstone go towards one of them or every other one, and it'll trigger it. But if they're going left to right, it won't trigger them. So I'm not sure how to force them other than put them in a path that goes up there. But I can't put them in a path like that because then they go crisscross for some reason. So I don't know. So there are just Ender IO conduits under there. You can't see them, but they are under there. And same thing on there, so just kind of hidden. So yeah. Same thing there, I just hid it this time. I changed the design, so these all have dominant sparks now. So when I was trying to figure out a way to have a single large mana pool, and that be the mana for this entire system. But only using recessive sparks, I couldn't get it to not just flow back and forth, which wasn't what I wanted. So if these guys have dominant sparks, these guys have recessive sparks, and this guy has no spark, then this can be our primary mana pool. We do have hydrangeas down here. I don't know if I'll ever need to replace this. Actually, I'm thinking it's going to be plenty of sugarcane for a while, and I did dump a quarter mana pool in there from my tablet, so it's pretty good. But yeah, basically this circulates all the excess mana back here, and then they take the mana they need to stay full, and they're dominant, but they're small, so they don't take much mana out of the whole system. So yeah, that works out. I did expand it to 7 long because the asymmetry of 6 was bugging me, so that wasn't going to work for me. So I've got Solignolias on the 4 midpoints here. I've got one over above here and one on the end and one a little bit on the outside. So shouldn't be picking up mana or anything unless I get right in the middle or something. If I get right here, actually maybe even not here because of this thing. But I don't know. Maybe here. I don't know. But then that means we can have the chests in the middle, and we can have 6, 3 on each side for the aggregate carnations, which again, the symmetry of that it makes me happier. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, how are you doing? You are off, which must mean running the power? Yeah, running the power right now. But with since we have plenty of sugar again, everything else I'm thinking is going to be okay. We can make gunpowder. We should run out of cobblestone now because we won't use enough gunpowder to exhaust this system. It's not like when we were using it to make which one? This one? This one. It's not like when we were using it to make TNT. Redstone, I could run out of, I guess. How much do we have left? 5,000. So I've gone through about 1,000, but that's been over quite a while. So I think I could probably get enough redstone just on the void mining to keep things coming okay. So we'll see how it works out, but I'm not too worried about that right now. All right, so now that the coverage of what I did while I was away, when you weren't watching, what else we need to do? Let's get back to that thing. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did make 4 buckets of this Vapor of Levity. That's what I think I need for the reactor that I want, but I might need more. So if we do, we'll make more. So yeah, we can make it on demand now. So yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so let's work on extreme reactor stuff. So what are we going to need from extreme reactors? All kinds of stuff. Let's see here. Anglesite ore? No. Rotor blade? No. Plutonium? Benwhite? Turbine? Rednet? No, don't need rednet. Turbine housing? Steel block? Reactor access port. We're going to need some of those. Reactor coolant port? I don't think so. I think that's only if we had a turbine. I'm not going to make a turbine. Let's see here. Turbine glass I might use. No, wait. No, not using a turbine. Never mind. Not that. Reactor casing we're going to use. Redstone flux power tap we're going to use. Reactor controller we're going to use. Redstone port we're going to use. Reactor glass we're going to use, control rods, and fuel rods. Yeah, I think those are the things that we need. So what's in our book for big reactors, extreme reactors? It wants us to make all of these things, one of each of these. So yeah, let's get a reactor controller. That's this guy. What do you need to make that? You need reactor casing. Okay. Do I need to make casing in this? No. So we can teach you how to make casing. So let's do that first. Alright. You need graphite bars, iron ingots, and reactor casing core. How do you make graphite? You smelt it, okay. So let's make a pattern for that. Is that charcoal? That's not what I want. I want coal. Try that again. That's what I want. Alright, let's get rid of that. So this needs to go into the cooker guy. That's this guy, same as the flux guy. Alright, now back off of patterns like that. We need to know how to make reactor core casings. Alright. So let's try to make some reactor casing. So we'll see how that goes. You are making a grains of the end. Are you really? And if so, why? Makes me wonder if that's true, if that's a bug or something. We're going to cancel that. I don't think we needed that. It's trying to make it again. That's odd. Alright, did it? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, it's got the 10, so I don't know what it's doing. Okay, reactor casing, yes. Let's say that we want some of those, and I think we're just going to keep like a stack of this on hand. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of this in the near future. Yeah, so we're just going to make just tons of that real quick. But there we go, reactor casing should make us our reactor controller now. There we go. Task completed. Let's go back to the book. We can actually pin this task. We'll know what we need to do. So we need to make an access port. Alright, it's going to require some more of those casings. So I think we should probably keep a few of those in stock too. Probably 10. Yeah, I think that will be a good idea. Okay, so let's see. Reactor access port. There we go. We got one of those. I think we need 2 of those, but I'll make another one in a minute. Alright, a redstone flux power tap. There we go. We need a reactor control rod. We'll need more than 1 of these. I'm going to start with 1 though and see what happens. And then a fuel rod. Yeah, there we go. What are we going to get for this thing? Casings and reactor glass. Ooh, reactor glass, cool. I wanted some of that. So, I need, what, 2 more of those at least, I think? I'm not really sure. Alright, what other patterns do we need? We're going to need a pattern for you. We're going to need a pattern for you. Okay. So let's see if we can go build a big reactor. Where are we going to build it? I'm thinking right over here. So I'm going to make a 5x5. We're just going to put it above ground. I don't want to put it too close to that guy though. I don't want him to. Yeah, let's line him up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be the center. Now the bottom has to be this thing, so actually I guess I am going to put it down 1. Alright. Yeah. Let me get my diggy tool. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, I want it to be a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our jetpack. Actually, I've got feather falling. I should be able to jetpack right down. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that was 6. Counting's hard. Okay. Alright, so, we're going to need several things. I'm going to need a control rod, or a redstone port. Yeah, and we're going to need the controller. Put the controller right here, put the redstone control port above that, and we will put, I think I need 1 more of those access ports. So let's put those guys here and here. And then the rest of this, I think, is going to be glass. And then at the top here, we're going to have the control rod. And we're going to have the fuel rods be right here. Alright. Now, we need, yeah, so for starters we need 4 fluids to cool this control rod. So we'll put them right here. That'll be our 4 buckets of fluid. I don't think we need anything else. Well, we need this flux tap. Let's see here. We're going to put you in the back. Alright, let me go get the 4 buckets of vapor of levity. That's going to be our coolant. Let's go take a nap too. And I need a flux something to get the power out. I forget what, but we'll figure it out. Not you. You. Flux plug. And we're going to make a second network. Alright, so you are over there being... What are you? You are you're not a capacitor bank. What are you? Oh, that's what I named you. Well, whatever you are, you're one of these guys, I think. So we need a flux plug to put into him. One of these guys, a flux point. So we're going to take you, we're going to rebind you to a different network. Alright. Network. Generators. Gonna create that, and you are the generator network now. So now you will get power in from our generator network and bring it into this guy, who is doing okay right now, actually. So, yeah. So we're gonna be able to get a lot of power in a minute. In fact, I might go ahead and build 2 more vibrant capacitors. Yeah, 2 more vibrant capacitor banks. There we go. Because I want all kinds of power. There we go. Alright. So now we have lots of power, and we can, yeah, store more. So let's go finish our, nope, I didn't get the coolant. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now you can cool this with, like, metal blocks too. I didn't have to get this fluid. I wanted to go right for the best. So let's see here. Actually, we are going to need some blocks because this will freeze the insides, and it will be, I don't think it'll work if we don't get something there. I guess we're going to see what happens. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get frost. Yeah, all over the place. Yep, like there. Okay. Alright. That's okay. We just need to get some blocks to fill in there. So we're going to get... Maybe I should get more control rods. I know it's not the most efficient pattern, the checkerboard pattern, but it would line up well. Yeah, we're going to do that. Why? I don't know. Because it lines up, well, I don't have to put blocks in there. So we need extreme reactor stuff. We need 4 more. That's 12 of these guys. And we need 4 more of these. There we go. And there's 4 of these. Yeah, there we go. Wrong place. Alright. Let's try that again. This glass is very strong. I mean, we are building a nuclear reactor. You want the glass to be strong. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, we're going to put this. If I walk myself in there, I won't be able to get back out over here. So all right. There we go. And then we need to go one of them over here. And then finally one more coolant. Right there. And then fix the glass. There we go. A multi-block has formed. Cool. Now it's offline. That's what it's supposed to be. So you can be an insert and you can be an extract, and we'll figure out what that means later. Now we need some fuel. And that's going to be our yellowite. Alright. So there we go. We needed that much fuel. Now I have 100% fuel. It's going to be efficient? I don't know. I don't really know. So let's take this guy and put him right here. And you are going to be the generator network. And now let's turn him on. There we go. We are now generating, what is that, 5,000 RF per tick? Yeah, not bad. Casing heat could be a bit better, but you know, it's not terrible. And 5,000 RF per tick, it's pretty nice power gen. Way more than we've been able to get before. It's basically 5 times as much we're getting from all these things to get put together. So yeah, and all we need to do is get a little more fuel. So there are better ways to build extreme reactors, but I don't actually know what they are because I've never used this in any playthrough I've ever done. I did one demo build in a test world. That's all I've ever done. I know we're going to set from signal, so we can decide what this means. So when he doesn't have a signal, he will be off, and when he does, he will be on. So that means we can come and flip the lever, turn him on and off. Obviously, I'll do something smarter with you know, these guys, but basically, yeah, that's the system. Okay, we now have power taken care of. Pretty much. We should be able to go up in tier with this guy. And if it's not enough, we will expand the big reactor or make a turbine or, I don't know, something. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to give it a like, maybe even subscribe. And I will see you next time.